Georgie, you've got two fighters behind you. Can you tell us all about them?
Mate, I've got two of the best fighters in Australia behind me right now, and I'm very relieved to see one of them show up here in Newcastle. Stevie Spark stepped in at the last minute to take on Australia's best boxer, Tim Tszyu. Takes a hell of a set of balls to jump in the ring like that against Tim Tszyu, and Stevie Spark didn't hesitate. So it shows the type of guy that this guy is. Tough kid. He's a knockout artist. 90% knockout rate. Really exciting fighter. We were lucky enough to have him on the Wollongong card, where he come on and he lit up the show in what was a fight of the night performance against Jack Brubaker. So very grateful to have Stevie Spark on the card. He's someone who never backs down from a fight, and someone who really wants to put on a great show here in Newcastle next week on Wednesday night. So it's fantastic, and we're lucky enough also to have Liam Wilson here with us today, who's the semi-main event for what is a stacked card, no limit boxing card. And Liam's fighting against Joe Noine, who's flown all the way in from the Philippines, had his 2-week quarantine, and he's ready to bang. He's ranked number 7 in the world, and this is an opportunity for Liam to get his own world ranking. So a massive fight for Liam, but Liam's the next superstar of Australian boxing as well. We've got some of the hottest prospects here on this card, so we're really grateful to have these guys here on the show. And one thing that I love about both of these guys, they put on a massive performance. They come to win every time. They come to put on a show for the fans, and they come to knock people out. So let's wait and see how they go to Wednesday night. So I'll pass over to Stevie.
G'day.
Stevie, what was it like when you got the call?
Yeah, mate, like I didn't hesitate, like they said. You know, we jumped straight at this fight. I'm a fighter, and this is what fighters do. We fight, and we didn't want to take no risks. We were straight down to Newcastle, and here we are. It's been a smooth run in.
When you heard about Zerafa potentially rumoured he was going to pull out, were you just thinking to yourself, maybe I could have a go here, or was it never in your mind?
Mate, I've always thought that I'd end up fighting Tim. You know, it's come a lot quicker than expected, but here we are, and I'm glad we got the phone call. I'm glad we picked it up, and I said yes straight away because, mate, I'm not here to make up numbers. As they said, I'm a fighter and I come to win every time. I'm not here to make the numbers up. I'm here to win, and I'm here to upset the apple. It's all respect between me and Tim. But look, at the end of the day, we're probably the two nicest blokes in Australian boxing. We conduct ourselves in a great manner. But when we step up in that ring, me and Tim mean business. And look, we're both going to go in there to hurt each other, and we're both here to win. If I can pull off this, it's probably the greatest upset in boxing history in Australia. So that means the world to me, and this is my golden ticket. Like I said, I'm the Cinderella man in this fight, and I'm Rocky. I'm here to win.
Does it kind of hurt you a little bit when some people might just say you're just the fill-in?
Not at all. It creates a better story, mate. I look forward to proving them all wrong. That excites me. That motivates me. I know that no one's giving me a chance, but I'm excited to prove them all wrong. I'm going to show them what I'm made of and why I'm the Viking.
That photo's been going around where you and Tim are up close and personal, a bit friendly there. It's probably not going to be very friendly next week, I would imagine.
Yeah, like I said, it'll be friendly beforehand. It's all respect. I'm not here to disrespect anyone. At the end of the day, this is a business and this is a sport. And this is my career, so I'm here to excel my career in a big way. Like I said, if I can upset Tim Tszyu in this fight, I become the face of Australian boxing. So I know what's at stake.
Are you prepared?
100%. No fighter takes a fight without being prepared. I'm here to win.
How's your preparation been, though? I assume you've always got to be ready for a potential fight like this?
Definitely. Like, it's one of those fights that, yeah, it come a lot quicker than expected. But, you know, you jump at these opportunities. You know, it is for the opportunity, it is for the money, it is for the legacy I'm going to leave. Like I said, if I can pull this off, it's huge.
A lot of people, you know, there's not a lot of negatives when people talk about Timmy Tszyu and what he brings, the pressure, his accuracy. Do you see some opportunities in his game that you're going to exploit?
Definitely. Every man can be beaten. He's a human, he has 2 fists, he has a heartbeat, and look, he bleeds red as well. And I know why I earned this shot, and I 100% earned this shot because Tim picked me because I'm someone he hasn't sparred and I'm someone he hasn't fought, and I impressed him on that last card. He's seen what I did to Jack Brubaker. I dismantled him after that first round and absolutely pulverised him. So, you know, Tim picked me because I believe I pose the biggest threat in Australia to him because of the performance I put on and the excitement. I know what it's like when a fighter can pull out on you like Zerafa does, and it's been a bit of a letdown to Tim. So he needs something to motivate him and keep him up in the mind, and I'm that fighter to do that. But like I said, I'm not here to make up numbers. I'm here to win.
What are your thoughts on the fact that Zerafa pulled out at such short notice? Obviously, it's probably twofold. One, you get the opportunity, but also as a fighter, having happened to you previously.
Yeah, like I've had it happen to me before and I know what it feels like. I felt a bit of a duty to jump in and give Tim this fight, not just to him but to also the fans. The fans need a fight. We don't just do this for ourselves, we do this for the fans. They make the sport what it is. They spend their hard-earned money to come see us fight. So that's why I did this. And look, speaking on Zerafa, I don't think he deserves any more airtime or anyone talking about why he pulled out. He's in the past, it's now Spark versus Tszyu.
Tell us about the moment that you got the call.
I was pouring beers at work. Smithy rang me and just said, "How you feeling?" I said, "Yeah, all right, why is that?" And he said, "Good enough to fight Tszyu?" I said, "I'll see you in about an hour, I'll come talk to you at the gym." And we made a decision, let's do this. We rang him up and said, let's do it. We're committed to this.
Obviously, sacrifices that you've taken to get here at short notice. Just talk us through that. What does it mean for you? Like, and what have you had to sacrifice to get here?
Definitely, mate. I've got a pregnant partner at home right now, baby boy due in September. So, to leave them right now, and she's not far away, and all my friends and family, and I've sacrificed a lot to get to this point to be able to get the shot. And this didn't happen overnight. Me and Brennan have worked very, very hard. We've rallied together, worked with a lot of years together. We understand each other in a way. We've worked with one another for 15 years. So I'm just excited to show everyone what we can do.
Yeah, your friends and family going to watch the fight. Have they been able to get down to Newcastle?
Mate, I got a great team. I got a few sponsors already that have bought tickets, what were re-released, and they're flying down on a charter plane as well. So, I've got great support. I've got great sponsors. They all get behind me and they love seeing me step up to the plate.
You watched the last Tszyu fight, I would imagine, here in Newcastle.
Definitely.
Are you ready for that?
Mate, I was Dennis Hogan's main sparring partner for that fight. So, I've had a conversation with Dennis and spoken about a few things. So, yeah, I watched that fight very closely. I know it's no lie. Tim's the best in this country that has to offer. So why wouldn't I jump at this? This is my opportunity to prove everyone what I've got and what I'm capable of. I know what Tim's got. He's very accurate, very sharp, accumulative with shots. But I believe Tim, he hasn't seen as much as me. He's seen one fight with Jack Brubaker, and that was only one element of my game. They do talk about me being a knockout artist, but I can also box as well very well, and I showed that with the Jack fight. So I think Tim as well, he will get a bit of a shock in this fight with what I possess. He's got to be on his game, probably more so. He trained for 12 weeks for Zerafa, and now he's got a spanner thrown in the works. He hasn't trained for a Stephen Spark, so that's exciting.
Liam, welcome to Newcastle. Big trip down here to Newcastle. You must be excited.
Yeah, mate, I'm excited. We come down a week earlier just to eliminate any chance of being stuck in Brisbane. Team Wilson's down here. We're coming to fight, and that's what we do best. So I'm excited next Wednesday to put on a show for you guys. There's a lot at stake. There's a big opportunity, and I plan on taking it with both hands.
Fairly big fight too. What do you know about your opposing number?
Yeah, mate, he's a very crafty boxer, very technical, and I think it's going to make me lift. I'm excited. It's going to bring out the best of me, and I can't wait to showcase my skills in front of Australia, show them the best super featherweight once again, and show the world that there's an up-and-comer coming out of Australia that's coming for that world title.
I've heard that you've had to leave your family for a little bit as well. Big
Yeah.
Big fight for you. Just all aspects.
Yeah, no, it's part of the job, mate. I've got 2 kids back at home. They might not be able to come down here. It's my little girl's birthday on the 6th, the day before the fight, and I'm well aware of that. But I love boxing. I love this shit, and they understand. They'll understand this one day. They will understand this, and it's all part of the job.
A win, you mentioned a little bit about him, his craft. You talk about sacrifice you've had. He's done 2 weeks worth of quarantine.
That's right. We are fighters. Me and Steve, we're fighters. This guy's a fighter as well. He's come here free willingly, 2-week quarantine, and we're all in the same boat in some sense. So I believe he's going to come and try and take it all from me, and I'm going to do the same to him. We're coming to fight.
What are you going to take from him? What does this fight mean for you in the boxing?
I'll be rated. When I win this, I'll be rated in 3 of the bodies in the top 15, and this is everything to me. This is my future, my kids' life, and that's just how I always think. Like, I have to win this. I have to win this for my kids and my dad, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
How much advantage do you think you have with him having to do 2 weeks quarantine?
Yeah, it wouldn't be in anyone's favour, that's for sure. But can't think like that. But I'm sure he hasn't come here. He's come here as number 7 in the world. He's come here as number 7 in the world, and he's come here to cause an upset, I guess. Well, I'm causing the upset, whatever it's going to be. But he's coming to fight, that's for sure. He's a fighter just like me.
You spoke to him the other day, and he talked about the sacrifice, what he's gone through, some of the challenges and hurdles he's overcome. But at the end of the day, he said, you guys are both fighters. Isn't that like you don't get a win without sacrificing? And he's still planning on moving because his goal is a world title. He's on his way.
Exactly right. So he's come here to fight. He's made that very clear. And me and my team, we know that. We've come here. We're well and truly ready. I'm very excited for this. I feel like Australia will be able to showcase my skills much better than I ever have, and it's just going to make me lift. I love this pressure of someone trying to take away my family's future. I'm ready to hurt this bloke.
Both proud Queenslanders. Suggestion that obviously Origin could be coming to Newcastle. Is there an element of doing Queensland proud?
Definitely.
Queensland's winning this one. Zoo versus
100%.
Spark. Queensland's going to get one up.
Yeah, we're coming to cause damage.